Let's see. We're gonna give it the full screen.
It's Friday night. All right, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah! It's Friday!
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are fucking here, family. We are here. We are fucking here for another Friday night.
Yes. As Montel said, and Linda. Linda says it
Oh,
best.
that baby's coming in hot tonight.
Yeah, brother, I could tell that. I'll fucking handle the intro as the founder of the feast, the Mr. Fright Flick FMK himself was trying to say before the fucking smoke got started doing what it does. Is it's Friday, as we've said, Fright Flick Friday, beginning and ending with us. Welcome to the fucking live stream. This is, dude, how many episodes in a row have we made this? This is nuts.
Is episode number 7, man. This is
wow. And like, I'm not gonna be here next week, but it was 100% scheduled. Yeah. Like, which is that's even rare. Like the fact that we usually if I have to cancel, it's within like 24 to 48 hours of the stream, and it's usually a sign that like, oh shit, yeah, he's out for like 6 months. Like it's like John got an injury. Like he's
No, we rolled off. This is episode 7, man, and like I said, we haven't missed any. And next week, that's 4th of July weekend. That's I'm still going to be here to we're going to dig through some horror shorts. So if anybody got any horror shorts you want to shoot me next Friday night, I'm going live, and I want to push play, and I want to pause and talk my way through it, and then I want to rake the shit out of it, and then but yeah, that's just gonna be next Friday night. Just gonna be me.
Yeah, because I believe me, I would love to be doing this, but it's gonna be nice. Gonna go visit our dad. I don't live. Jay lives like half a country away from me and our father. I only live about 2 or 3 hours away, so got to take the fam up. His birthday is on the 1st of July. So we'll be going up to celebrate the 4th and see him and everything like that. But yeah, man, if you guys got any shorts or anything like that, anything like even trailers and stuff, but definitely anything that you want Jay to watch and react and review to on next week's live stream, definitely hit him up for that. We've got some shorts that have been kind of sitting there we haven't been able to get through, but he ain't got enough for a full 2 hours. So especially if you're a creator, like a director of a short, and want to get it out, hit him up. All that good stuff. That'll be good. But then I'll be back the very next week, and we'll be back to doing what we do.
Hell yeah. Like I said, yeah. So we're gonna I don't know, family, what's all in the shoot for tonight. John sent me the email. I'm gonna click on the links, and we'll dig into some horror news. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do next. But we always like to give us this first 15 here, just to kind of sort through the how shit's going, anything new happens, seeing anything new, anything like movie related, any type of bullshit. Was there anybody we needed to call out? Somebody want to be snobby.
No, I haven't, dude. Joe had clinicals this week, and the eldest had an ear infection. I haven't watched jack shit. Like my existence has been pretty scary this week. I'm trying to handle all that shit while Joe's been out of the house, so I have not checked out any movies or anything like that. I know you did because you did your Maskhead review. I meant to ask you, was that the first time you watched Maskhead? Was for this review?
Yes, I'd never seen it. When Unearthed did the release for the Blu-ray, and I ordered it, and so I've had it, and
you and me both got it when that happened, and I haven't watched it yet either, even though it's a Fred Vogel thing. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, I opened it up yesterday when I threw it in the old Blu-ray player to watch it for the show yesterday. And like I said, a huge Fred Vogel fan, so I was looking forward to watching it anyway. And I really wish. I don't know what's happened with Unearthed.
Their output used to be a lot more, and I know the guy who owns it. I don't know him, but Stephen Byro's his name.
Yeah, Byro. Yep.
Yeah, but I know that they've been working on that Serbian film documentary, and I'm hoping that that's what's been kind of keeping their output down. Because I mean, like even their releases, that was always a go-to, was Unearthed, like especially like for the real good shit. But I am looking forward to that Serbian film documentary that they're putting together. I'm really, really ready for that shit to come out big time.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fucking good.
Yeah, like I said, I wish there was more companies that were doing that. Oh man, I wish so bad. As someone who likes to collect extreme films, you and me both, man. There's so many things that like came out on new tongue on Unearthed back in the day before like either of us had heard of them, that like can't get a hold of, insanely expensive, and like I hate that shit because I'm like, why, man? Like fucking why? I don't want to have to pay like and the fucked up thing of it is that even if I wanted to spend $200 on a used Blu-ray, it's not going to anybody associated with the fucking movie. It's going to somebody who sold it. I mean, it's that guy's right. He bought it. If he wants to resell it for that, that's fine. Yeah. But I would much rather, if I was going to be able to fucking just come off the hip for that, it would be nice to know, well, hey, that $200 went directly, I would consider that almost like, hey, I got the gift of a Blu-ray with a $200 donation, to like his next project or something. I'm cooler with that than some fucking rando on eBay. It bugs me even more because like Stephen Biro got his start doing bootlegging. It was like bootlegging the original Guinea Pig movies, like because they were so unavailable. And I'm like, bro, like the lack of output around here is going to lead to more bootlegging. And like, I like bootlegging in the sense that it keeps a physical version of it alive. I don't like bootlegging because nobody involved with who actually made the film is getting any money. And like, when you're talking about disturbing and small movies, like I really want those fucking people to, every dollar counts for those creators,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That was my soapbox. I don't know. That came out of fucking left field. Maskhead. There we go.
Yeah, Maskhead.
I hit my hitter too hard before we hopped on, I think.
That's what I talked about yesterday or this morning, the one that came out today. I did also recorded another episode last night because last night my wife and the girls flew out of town for a few days. So I was staying up late. I had to stay up late to make sure I wanted to be awake when they landed and got there where they were going. So I was like, man, I need to stay up. So last night I recorded an episode, and so I don't know if I'm just going to release this one just random.
So what was it like a normal like FMK review type?
Yeah, it's the same way I normally would do one. I was just needing something to do to stay up last night, so I decided I was just going to get nice and
nice and elevated.
Nice and elevated last night, and then decided to watch the Evil Bong. Evil Bong. Buddy.
Okay, so how many times have you watched it now?
That was my...
Oh.
No, I haven't seen it that many times. The first time I seen it was on Tubi, and it was kind of... I had it playing and I was watching it, but I really wasn't like watching it.
Fair enough. I know what you mean by that. There's if I counted those types of movies as actually watching a movie, I've watched way more movies than I actually can. But yeah, I feel like that. Like I know I can actually see scenes from it, but I can't fucking tell you what the hell was happening. I wasn't paying attention.
And that's kind of where it was when I watched it. And so, but when I'd seen it, that's when I made me look for it, a physical copy, and that's how I came across that Full Moon Features and ordered the box set.
Yeah.
And so then yesterday, man, I was like, man, I got to stay up. I want to be able to stay up, and it was probably like 8 o'clock last night when I started watching it, and so I got to stay up late. So I was like, I want to just go ahead and get nice and elevated. I want to watch something. And I was like, man, he did say he wanted to see the old Evil Bong, and I was like, and I'm just in the mood to watch some fucking I just want to watch something like that tonight. So
you've been talking about getting stuff for the patrons.
Yeah.
If you're doing extra stuff, because I don't think we should ever hide the FMK reviews, like your thing, and the like the regularness of this show. Like maybe you know, again, when we're live, we have issues. We may have issues sometimes with YouTube if we ever got more on their radar. Right now, we're insignificant enough. We could get away with a lot on here if we wanted to. If we had a few hundred people in here, we may not be able to get away with certain things or saying certain things or whatever. But yeah, man, anytime there's extra content, and you know, feel free. That would be my vote. Would be like, yo, but. You know,
yeah, because I have the, like I said, Evil Bong. I did it last night, but I was like, I don't know if because I thought about it, because I know we have the Patreon. I was like, I could just save that one, but the only thing with the Patreon because it's so fucking small and shitty that you can't release videos. I can only do the audio versions, and that's kind of just, you know.
Why can't you do the video yet?
Because you got to have like a certain level of like followers and shit before they let you post videos on Patreon.
Gotcha.
So we are way off from ever being able to, like, you know.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, whatever then.
Yeah, like it'll let me, I can upload like the audio, but I can't upload no video.
But can you lock access to your Discord via Patreon? Because you could upload the video onto the Discord, but if the Discord is only accessible to patrons.
The Discord's only accessible to people in the Patreon, and the only way I would be able to do like live watches with it in the Patreon.
Yeah, but can you upload a video? Could you upload your recorded video to the Discord though?
No.
Oh, okay. See, I don't fuck with Discord.
I don't either. All I know with Discord is chatting type shit, so I don't think you can do no type of upload and shit like that. But you know, that's like, you know, but yeah, you got to get your Patreon numbers pretty high up there to let
hey, you know, you could always sit on it for a week when you just don't feel like doing one.
Yeah, you know, because next week I got plenty of time next week, because like I said, the wife's out of town. It's just me, and so I got plenty of time to watch movies and shit like that. It's just me and Stella. Me and Stella's got the house to ourselves for the next few days. So, and if for anybody starts getting kind of questiony, Stella is my my lettuce.
Is that a brand or something, or is that just your pet nickname for it?
No, it's a brand.
Okay, fair enough. I knew what it was referencing to, but I couldn't remember if it was.
It's that brand of lettuce. I get it happy.
What a great time 2026 is, when we can sit there and be like, oh no, it's this certain brand of weed that I got at the store the other day.
Yeah, but see, that's one of the things, fam. I've getting that. It kind of, I see when I see people who have social media like content creators and stuff, and it's like they call it like, oh, I gotta go get my broccoli, or I gotta go get my lettuce, or they just show you a camera flash and then blowing some smoke out and then coughing. But is it that the algorithm is the reason why they just won't do it on the camera? Like, is it the algorithm that says, no, we're not going to show your shit because you're actually smoking it? But if you smoke it over here and then just blow your smoke out and cough like a fucking idiot, that we will get you views on.
Well, so here I would say is that if you're a big content creator, you're international. So you definitely got certain countries that, like, YouTube in their country is not going to allow it if it's flagged for that. So you do have that. I don't know if in those countries, if you could get away with just smoking it off screen. Yeah. I don't know. It's because it's like if you ever watch, like, this is it's a little off topic, but it relates back. It would be kind of like, if you ever watch Japanese porn, where like everything's like pixelated, but it's so fucking like obvious, like what the fuck's that? And then like, even like if the dude skeets, like they don't pixelate that, like it just looks like the pixels like shooting yogurt. And I'm just like, this is honestly I felt fucking way dirtier seeing that than if I was watching like just hardcore shit. That would be what that would feel like. Just to
I never got the foreign porn type thing, especially like when you get to certain sites where it blurred out, and I'm just like,
I don't. What was the point?
Who watches this shit? Who watches porn to go to porn to watch porn that is blurred out?
Japan, all of Japan apparently. I don't know about
obviously.
now. I've been out of the porn watching game for quite a minute.
I don't get into the porn.
Yeah.
I don't get into the porn business into the game the way I used to. I used to go down the porn rabbit hole the way I do Tubi rabbit hole. You know, I remember those back.
That is not safe in modern times, bro.
It's not. It is not.
Oh, dude, you get in there and you're like.
You will step in some shit you just don't want to be stepping in when you go play those kinds of games.
You'll be like, oh my God, that's the title and that's the view count and that's the thumbs up. We are fucking smoked. All of humanity is smoked. It's not an American problem. It's not a China problem. It's not a Russia problem. It's not a fucking Muslim problem. It's not a gay shit. All of us, we're all fucking smoked, dude. We're tanked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's an alien coming, they're inside the asteroid that's going to fucking completely destroy us. They'll wait for the dust to settle. Then they'll get it out and be like, all right, we're trying to start this again. Try this one more time.
They fucked it up the first time.
Yes. Somebody has to quit giving these goddamn things porn.
They obviously don't know what to do with it.
No. Yeah,
We've
moderation
been doing
is
something
not
wrong with it this whole time. We've been doing something wrong with it.
Dude, no. Like, all right. Well, we're definitely past the 15-minute mark at this point.
No, man, we just hit. We barely. It's like 16 minutes. We barely.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
barely passed that some bitch. So
fair enough.
Hold on. I'm about to get us to our first breaking news right quick here. Let me see. Hold on. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. We trying to share a screen right now, ain't we?
Yeah, you're trying to pull up an article. Which one are you going with first?
I'm going with the Screamify launches this one because this one also had me kind of, this bad boy right here.
Yeah. So this one a little bit, I don't know much about the movie and stuff, but again, I'd never heard of Screamify. And so, we've been kind of highlighting stuff like that. You have any way of zooming into it on the screen?
Nope, too much. Honestly, I don't fucking know. Let's see. Is this? Let's try this. Nope, that don't work. That don't work. Man,
it looks pretty good. Oh, I pop up there. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, oh shit! As soon as I started talking, I popped up.
No, I think it just pops up whoever's talking when you look at it this way.
Oh, okay.
Which is some weird reason. I don't know. I don't know. Hell,
we can keep it. We can keep it the way we normally do if you want to. But yeah, so Screamify. Let's see here. Yeah, so I didn't know this thing existed. I see here the premier destination for short form horror. It may be. This is on horrornews.net. It could be their site, dude, because I've got it on another monitor, and there's this Adobe Acrobat ad that just keeps like making my screen like jitter and jump all over the flipping place. So maybe that's why it's laid out all funky on your end. But yeah, so we get this one. Really not a ton to talk about. I just wanted to highlight, because again, we always want to highlight places where you can get more horror. And if you're a horror filmmaker or someone who wants to be creative in the field of horror, you need to know about all the different outlets you have where you can actually get your art out. So Screamify, premier destination for short form horror, it's officially announced the release of its latest micro series, Autonomous. The biggest thing I liked was they were where was it? So you can download the Screamify app, and the very last thing at the bottom where it says something about, it's like Screamify is the ultimate mobile streaming platform dedicated exclusively to bite-sized horror, delivering premium short-form scares designed for vertical viewing. Screamify connects independent genre filmmakers with global audiences. So that was the biggest thing I wanted to show from it, particularly for anybody who does a lot of media consumption on your phone. So for the fact that it's presented vertically, it's specially done that way. And I actually meant to click on the website to see like if it was freed. Did you get to go onto the website for it yet?
Oh, the Screamify?
Like the actual Screamify website? Yeah, that might actually look a little... Yeah, click into that bad boy.
Let me do this. Oh shit, son. Can you see that right there? That's basically what it is.
Yeah. So that is Screamify there. So it is. There's a free trial. It says plan starting at $2.99 a month. So I don't know.
No, I don't have this.
Down.
I have this. No, I don't have this. I have this on the app, and I have never signed up for it or anything. The other one I was thinking of is the other one I got that I was thinking of was Screenbox. That's the other one I have.
Yeah, that's the one that Bloody Disgusting runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, you scroll down further, it shows at the bottom, there's a $2.99 a month plan, a $5.99 a month plan, and then you can do it for the whole year for $60.
I'm all about that at that one time a year plan.
Dude, it's like your desktop mode is in a vertical scrolling mode right now. Because like I'm looking at it down here, and my plans are like all three across. Yours are like vertical scrolling. It's almost like you're scrolling on a phone. I wonder if that's what's messed up with the view right now.
Oh, it's probably because it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Does that look more normal now?
It looks like the width, right? Can you stretch the height or anything yet? Or is that as big as you can make it? Can you make it any?
I'm working on one. I run one monitor here, dude.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I think it's something, because it also looks like it when I was scrolling up too, that like it's not just like original stuff. Like I saw a poster for like Halloween. So I guess apparently they've reformatted like John Carpenter's Halloween to look good running in vertical fashion, and things of that nature. So obviously wanted to highlight that to it. I see like cancel anytime.
I would have got horror podcasts.
Yeah, and see, apparently, like on the $2.99, you get podcasts and limited movies. It says like killer horror and true crime podcasts, curated horror movies. So like
that annual, you get to save $11.89 a year.
Yup. It says also too like exclusive originals and insider newsletter. So actually, like if you do the regular premium, you do get some additional original stuff and like a newsletter and stuff if you do the premium thing. But yeah, I mean, it says that there's a free trial. I wonder like how long. 3 days free. So kind of a short free trial. So like if you're gonna pull the trigger on it, make sure you're fucking ready. Apparently, like
you're sitting on that motherfucker on like Friday and just Friday evening or something.
No. Yeah, if you're gonna test it out, download it at the beginning of your day too, because I don't know if they count it like But yeah, I wanted to ask pull that. I don't watch shit on my phone like that, so it offers nothing to me.
Yeah, but I don't do shit like that on my phone either.
But I know that a lot of people do. I actually watch some like esports and stuff, and like a few of those I've even seen where they'll like even on my YouTube there'll be a vertical broadcast stream for people who are like on their phones to be able to select. So that's cool. But which one's next up?
This is Friday the 13th, because I have no idea what this whole Sweet Revenge shit is.
So I'm not familiar with this either. But
okay. I thought maybe it's something you knew.
Well, no, when I saw it, because it was saying it was like an update where it said after an almost 7-month absence, which director Mike P. Nelson said had to do with the initial promotional period, Sweet Revenge has returned to YouTube. You can watch it at this link.
So what the hell, Sweet Revenge? What is it? Is it a movie?
It says the release of this short film was a big deal because it was our first official piece of live-action Friday the 13th entertainment in 16 years, ever since the release of Friday the 13th reboot in 2009. They haven't put anything out. There's not been anything new as far as the movie. So that was kind of
wants anything new. Who the fuck wants any more of that boring shit?
Hey, see, I don't have like a soft spot for it technically. I mean, obviously, it's place in horror history, but my eldest, like Jason's his guy. I don't know why. So I was at least happy because apparently it was saying that they had noticed, fans had noticed that it had been scrubbed, and that's been the issue with Jason, is about who's holding rights and shit like that. The Friday the 13th game that was really doing well and was really big, it got basically pulled because of that kind of shit. That's been why there's not been new stuff getting made. So I wanted to highlight this because I knew you were looking for stuff to watch next week. So I wasn't sure where your stance was on Friday the 13th. And Jason, this is a legitimate short. I clicked to it. I didn't watch it, but it's like a 15, 16-minute short. And I did, like I said, I wanted to highlight it because, I mean, obviously now I know you don't care much for Jason either, but
that's about all of Jason I could take is about 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah, I have no idea how much.
A short might be right up my fucking alley.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, let's see. Fans will drop into a chilling weekend in the woods filled with blood-soaked surprises only Jason can deliver. Ali Ionides from Into the Badlands starred alongside stuntman Skylar White, who plays Jason. It said it wasn't received with overwhelming positivity. They like JoeBlow.com, where the story's from, they gave it a 4 out of 10.
They said right here, it wearing a questionable new hockey mask.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I do see this 4 out of 10 there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm over here looking at it, and like the review is like, when I clicked into the review where it had it, the Sweet Revenge review, this short doesn't understand what makes Jason Voorhees great.
I don't understand what makes Jason Voorhees great.
It does. So I will say this. The very first line of this review says, I need to state right out of the gate that I am a all caps massive Friday the 13th fan.
Okay.
So there you go. So, you know, if you're a massive Friday the 13th fan, I don't know if you're going to be happy to hear about this. You may not know about it. I would say if you're a Friday the 13th fan and you haven't watched it, again, considering, yo, what's up, Dylan? Welcome in. Welcome in. But if you're a fan, if you're a Friday the 13th fan, I would say you've almost got to consume any type of new media that's coming out, because what the fuck else is there? Like, literally, you've had this short movie and the game, and going on 2 decades now. I mean, the reboot came out in 2009. It's 2026. I mean, they could be working on something, but I highly doubt it.
There's nothing they can reboot and redo for that.
He said, does Jay not know about Jason X? I have a feeling Jay knows precisely about Jason X, and that might feed into why he's not a fan.
Yeah.
Jason in space.
The cover alone. The cover alone of that, whoever came up with that should have been banned from fucking Hollywood for life. They should have, that whole cover art of that, it is shite.
I mean, but it's good shit, though. It's really
what's good about it?
It's really good, terrible shit, in my opinion. That cover, like, again, it is ludicrous. Everything about it is ludicrous, and I don't know.
Everything.
To me, that's one of the more. To me, Jason X is one of the more interesting things about Jason. Now, I will say, I am a fan of. Oh yeah. Dylan said Art's gonna go to space next. Yeah, dude, it's happening. Like, it's just. Whether Damien Leon,
do y'all really think that's gonna happen? That this next,
whether Damien Leon wants it or not, eventually, dude, Art makes too much money. They will they are actively figuring out how to get Art away from Damien Leon right fucking now. Like, dude, he would have already been a Street Fighter skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But no, like I was gonna say, in defense of Friday the 13th. I am a fan of, like, the first 2, maybe even part 3. I like the original one, you know, with Mrs. Voorhees and stuff like that for a slasher film. I liked part 2, you know, when Jason's the bag head and everything like that. Even part 3, you know, he gets his hockey mask and stuff like that. It's just, man, it got real bad after that. Like, he didn't have to go to Manhattan. You know, he didn't need to go to space.
Yeah.
You know,
I keep, every time, the one scene of him just walking down Manhattan and he kicked over the fucking the little boombox thing, and I'm just like, what have y'all done? Like,
you gotta remember though, New York back then was like the fucking like the urban jungle, dude. Like, it was just so dangerous. So I guess that was one of the things.
It didn't have to be dangerous because we have fucking Batman. Batman was handling business over Batman was taking care of all that shit. Jason just roaming around kicking over boom boxes. I mean,
did they ever do
take your ass back to the woods, man? What are you doing? Then he decides, hey, Manhattan wasn't enough. Let's send this fucking bitch to space. Let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's see
He's
how
been to
that
hell.
works.
He's been to space. He's been to Manhattan. Someone
Yeah.
argued that Manhattan and hell,
It could be,
you know,
especially nowadays, shit.
back then and now. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted to go at the time the movie was set. I don't care to go now. Jason or no Jason, I don't want to go.
I mean,
Yeah, and on top of it, that Jason could possibly show up while you're there. Add it to the list of other reasons not to fucking go to Manhattan today.
Yeah. Might bump into that son of a bitch again.
Yeah, so again, if you're a Friday the 13th fan, there you go. It is back. If you personally, Jay, want to add it to your shorts, it's up to you. Go right ahead. I will be honest, it was slim pickings because I'm tired. You know what? I'm happy for Obsession. I'm happy for Backrooms. Fucking tired of talking about it.
Yep,
I really am. I enjoyed
else.
watching Backrooms. I'm looking forward to watching Obsession. I didn't make it at the theaters. I'm ready for that son of a bitch to hit, and all of that shit. And then but dude, it just seems like that's all any of them were wanting to fucking talk about. And then, but I did like this. I didn't know that Turner Classic Movies is going to be doing a horror movie marathon. So anybody who still has Turner Classic, if you still have satellite, if you got one of them, I think the AMC bundle streaming thing may come with this.
AMC, if you get the whole AMC package, has it.
Yeah, so I thought this was kind of cool. I didn't go into the article to see if it's actually, if it has
they listed what was going to be playing the first evening on July the 16th, and it's going to be feature the Quartermass experiment, It, The Terror from Beyond Space, and Them. The second night runs on July 23rd with The Curse of Frankenstein, The Mummy, and The Curse of the Demon. All bangers is what he said.
So, it's Turner Classics, so it's going to be classics. Yeah.
Yep. I ain't seen none of them. None of these.
I think this is crazy. I'm honestly looking at some of these other ones. So, I am familiar with Curse of the Demon. Why do I feel like I've heard of that? But that just sounds so generic compared to some. It's Curse of the Blank,
Yeah.
But seeing them, none of them ring a bell as far as actually seeing them. Some of the names are kind of familiar. But yeah, I see here the very last paragraph. It says Carpenter's 2-night event is just part of Turner Classic Movies all-month celebration of 250 years of the U.S. and the filmmakers who pioneered the industry. Included in the lineup will be celebrations of directors such as Ed Wood. I'm a big fucking Ed Wood fan. One of the worst directors of all time. But George A. Romero, John Waters, David Lynch, and many, many more. And there's a link. Again, this article's over on Dread Central if anybody's interested. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that he's hosting that, and I thought it was interesting too that Turner Classic is kind of involving horror to the extent they are in their kind of 250 year celebration kind of thing for the 250 anniversary of America.
Yeah, that's the same Turner that did the old Atlanta Braves Ted Turner.
Yeah, Ted Turner. Yeah, TBS was part of it. TCM was just another broadcast station of his, but that was all designed for classic movies.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
So, which like I said, once you think of the, because you might be like, well, that's a fucking. I would have thought John Carpenter may have had a little bit fucking, more kind of a selection like that. But he is on Classic Movies channel, so yes. And
this one right here, this one? I was curious to hear where your thoughts are on this one right here, because this is one of your babies right here.
It is. So I don't know. I'm down for them to keep trying. I think there's just some decent lore back there. I mean, the Blair Witch is never gonna happen again. Like again, it wouldn't. It only happened because it was a great idea that took place at the exact right moment in pop culture and in time to do what it did. So I get it. Like they're so hobbled to try to make anything. I will say, when they did the remake or reboot or whatever the fuck they want to call it, I forget when was it. It was a few years back. I'm sure it's probably in the article
It is.
somewhere
That's
when
what I
they
was. Is
did
it
that.
2016?
Yeah, the 2016 one. It was okay. It was fine, like for
I
a
don't
Blair
think
Witch movie.
I don't think I watched the remake of it.
I own my movies are alphabetized and the B's are over there. But yeah, I own both of them. I don't own Book of Shadows, the Curse of the Blair Witch, which was the actual sequel to the original that was rushed out. It was fucking awful. It's terrible. It was done as a cash grab. Everyone knows that. Um, so I don't know what to I don't know what to tell them to do. To me as a Blair Witch fan,
weed every day.
Yay!
Hey, that was just me there throwing that little break time in there while John was, catching y'all up. I was going to let everybody know this is that moment now to.
It's a good time. It's a good time to do so. About 35 minutes in, Rocket. But yeah, like I was perfectly fine. Blair Witch didn't need a sequel. Blair Witch didn't need anything. It would have been great because I mean, like I was really into Blair Witch. Like I don't know if two people remember. Like they had computer games. I remember there was one. It was something that it was like the thing of Rustin Parr. It was like the dude who is in the movie and they talk about him where he led the kids down to the basement and like put the one kid in the corner while he murdered the other one. There was an actual game where it was kind of like a point and click like adventure and kind of like mystery thing. I actually played that on the PC.
Hold on a minute.
So, like,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Blair Witch had a video game?
Yes. I believe it was PC only. Well, now there's another one that's came out more recently. I don't know how recently. It was for the VRs.
Oh, the VR, like the virtual. That's them hit things, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see. Let's see here. So, yeah, so you've got 2019. That's the VR one. That's the one they have. But the original trilogy, it was a trilogy. Yes. So here we go. I've got it pulled up on Google. Was in 2000. Volume 1 was Rustin Parr follows an investigator trying to unravel the mystery of a man who murdered 7 children in the 1940s. That's the one I played. Then there was that was that trailer. I was like, holy fuck, what was that?
I scared my mule.
And then Volume 2, The Legend of Coffin Rock, which they talk about Coffin Rock in the movie. That one takes place in the Civil War. Didn't play that one. And then Ellie Kedward, who she is the Blair Witch, and it was like the origin of her. I would love to replay them shits. I don't know how well they would hold up, but yeah, so I was really into it.
I need to just go back and rewatch because I don't remember anything about Blair Witch. I just need to go back and do like a binge watch.
I've watched it not too long ago, and it's still so good. But like I said, I was there for it. It did the exact thing to me. So there's a lot of to me if you didn't watch it right then and there, if you're a fan of found footage, I think that the Blair Witch Project, the OG, is still one of the better ones out there to have ever done it. If you don't like found footage, it's definitely not going to make you a fan because the shakiness of the cameras, again, because we're talking about, back then.
Oh, yeah.
These are big ass cameras. There's no steady cam and all these effects and all this other shit to make it,
You know what the worst part about that?
99. Yeah, there we go.
Those, it's the sound the camera makes that it gets under my skin more. That little clicking kind of just.
We can almost like.
No, it's the sound the camera makes while they're handling it.
Oh, gotcha.
That little clicking, it's just distinct sound it makes. And every time I'm watching found footage and I hear that sound, that is like nails on a chalkboard for me. Like, I hate hearing that sound. And every found footage movie has that. And so automatically I go into it. When I start hearing that noise, I'm just like,
some of them seem to like amplify it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they amplify it or if other movies are more respectful and they get it and they tone it down and the other ones just don't and they leave it as raw as it was and it's just too much. But the biggest thing, so I mean, obviously I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. I'm going to watch it. I want the franchise to do good. I think it would be awesome if they would take some inspiration maybe from that video game trilogy. They did build mythology for it. I think that there's stuff there. I would like that far more than for them to try to reboot or remake it. Like if they were like, hey, we're gonna do almost like prequels. We've got these video game lores that were based off of movie lore. We're gonna actually do that. I would be far more interested in something like that because it also deals with supernatural, paranormal, shit like that. So that's up my alley too. But the biggest thing from the article that I was at least happy to see, it said, like when the project was announced, Heather Donahue, Joshua Leonard, and Michael C. Williams, who were the first trio. This is like near the bottom. It's like the last decent sized paragraph on there. Yep, there you go. Starts with when the project was announced. Those are the first three. It said they were inspired to start speaking up about the fact they had never been properly financially compensated for the roles they played into turning the original film into a massive hit. And that's true, and that sucks for them. Out of all three of them, Josh Leonard's really the only one who's had much of a career. And he's been in a decent amount of like independent stuff, some TV stuff. Like he's done okay. Michael C. Williams, I don't know if he wanted to do. He didn't do shit. Mikey in the movie. Heather was in a couple of things I remember seeing after the fact, and then nothing else. But it does. So at this point, it said several months ago, Williams made a post to social media to confirm that he had buried the hatchet with Lionsgate and Blumhouse, and now him and Josh Leonard are executive producers on the new film. Donahue, everything apparently has been squared up better with her. Like Blumhouse and all them was kind of like, yep, they're right. So she's satisfied. She's not going to be involved going forward. She didn't really want to be. But I do like the fact that Josh and Mikey are there. So I feel like if there's any chance of recapturing some of the magic, maybe they'll kind of, hey man, this is what it was like to be there. I don't know. I don't know what they're happy to do, but I am happy to hear that those three seemingly got some financial like recourse because that movie made a lot of fucking money, and they weren't able to capitalize off of it very well for the most part.
Now, this article comes from somebody who is not a fan of Blair Witch and who does not know any of those people you just really talked about. When I read this article, the only thing that really jumped out to me, that kind of jumped out to me, was the fact right here where it said that the dude has never even made a feature film yet. This Dylan Clark guy, and basically, he is going to be, his feature debut is going to be Portrait of God, which is coming out from Universal. Producers of Sam Raimi and Jordan Peele, you might have heard of them.
Yeah.
They got a little respect on their names.
So I went and dug into Dylan Clark a little bit, and he's been on like the kind of like producer role side of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I had, let me see here. I had it up earlier.
So it sounds like he's wore all the hats that he needs to have worn to be able to.
Producer and horror film, co-produced The Batman, the 2022 Matt Reeves movie, and he co-produced the TV series The Penguin. Also co-produced several Planet of the Apes movies as well.
Okay.
So it kind of like,
didn't go diving into him much like that. Like
I did when I saw the articles. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Like who are they handing it off to? So again, I don't know. I don't know who if you told me any name, if I'd be like, oh, that's in good hands, or oh, that's bad hands. I don't know whose hands to put Blair Witch in. I'm fine if they don't make another Blair Witch. I still got the original. It's good. If they're going to keep fucking with it, as a fan of the original one and a fan of the backstory that they built, because again, one of the things that sold it so well was that fucking documentary that the Sci-Fi Channel ran that was like an hour long, and it was all interviews. People don't talk about that as much. That is a key part of that fucking movie. Because again, it wasn't YouTube. Like, you only had a certain amount of fucking channels, even if you had satellite, that you could fucking watch. And that was a big deal. And that documentary really fed into like the townspeople and talking about the history of like the mythology and all that other stuff. So if they're going to keep messing with it, I do hope eventually they think about revisiting that myth, that like, the kind of mythology they built in the original movie. And then even like they kind of expanded upon in those video games. At least don't keep, because again, if they do another like reboot, this is like the second time they'll have tried to have rebooted this fucking thing. If it doesn't work, stop. Just fucking, like, I don't know what else to tell you. You got to stop for like a quarter of a century, at least 25 years. Don't fucking touch it.
So Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
They're about to do a possible reboot of this one. They're talking about Paranormal Activity. I'm a fan of all of them.
I did not even notice that at the bottom of the screen that was another thing there.
Yeah, it says a year that will also see the release of Paranormal Activity reboot, but there was a question mark right there. Well, no, the question mark saying, are we looking forward to it? Well, I'm definitely for Paranormal Activity because I am a fan of all of them. All of them creep me out, and I just enjoy them.
I can't tell from this article because it says Paranormal Activity 8 gets a release date that finds the supernatural horror sequel making 2027 spooky.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who did Undertone, I know that's a new one that just came out that I've been wanting to see.
I almost got it the other night on Prime. I almost got it.
Ian Tuison's who did that. I was trying to see what.
Oh, you know, a new movie I watched the other night on Prime. My wife was wanting to watch it. We rented it or I bought it. Cold Storage. That's one earlier when I was trying to think of a movie that we'd watched recently. It's like a comedy horror thriller.
Okay.
It's like one of those, but it's like a
I don't think I've heard of it.
Yeah, Cold Storage. It was she found it and I had to. It was on Amazon Prime. Is where I found it. It was actually a decent watch. I didn't mean to distract you. I got sidetracked.
No. You're fine. I'm just trying to figure out, like, yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a reboot from what I can tell here.
Maybe when they say reboot, that just means I think that somebody's just going to make a whole new different version of it. When I hear reboot, that's what
that doesn't seem to be the case. So I don't know why the other article kind of called it that, because the actual article it links to does not say this is a reboot. It's basically Paranormal Activity 8. It's coming. There's another one coming. Okay. Again, I won't say I'm a fan of all of them. I'm not. The fourth or fifth one where it was a lot to deal with the computers and phones, and it was like a younger girl and like her boyfriend. Yeah. Didn't care much for that one. Only watched it once. May could go back and give it another shot, but didn't care much for that one. The marked ones that I think was set in Mexico or something like that, that one was okay. Yep. It was okay. Huge fucking fan of the third one. Love the third one where it's set back, in like the 70s, the origin. Big fan of that one. Big fan of the first two, as well. 1, 2, and 3 for sure. And then, like I said, there's the marked ones. I thought was a pretty good one. That's only 5 though. This is number 8. What's the other 2 that I'm fucking missing?
One of them's got the cover art like out in the snow.
That's the newest one that was like on Paramount Plus. I haven't seen that one. Have you?
Yep.
How was
it? A fan.
God damn.
I like that one too.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see here because I was trying to think of the name of that one that you were talking about. That was Next of Kin. Is the one you're talking about with the picture of like the face in the snow? That was Paranormal Activity Next of Kin.
Yeah. That's the one. Yep.
So 4 was the one I didn't care much for. 5 is technically the marked ones. I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I have not seen Ghost Dimension. I don't believe I've seen Ghost Dimension. So I don't think I've seen Ghost Dimension or Next of Kin. So I've only seen the first 5.
Yeah. See, I need to binge watch because, like I said, I've seen them, but I know there's some I've watched more seriously. And I also know that there's some that I've just had, they were on, and so I just may want to just
see. I know I've watched the first 3 a lot, and the biggest reason why, and what the biggest thing, especially as someone with a bunch of fucking kids and a big fan of horror, Paranormal Activity is one of the best things to really scare your fucking kids with. There's no blood and guts or anything like that, but it's great jump scares. It's real ghost and boogeyman. To me, it's a nice, harmless, really good, scary film that, you used to have them shits, like the 80s gave us Poltergeist, shit like that, where literally like horror filmmakers were like, yo, let's fuck up some kids, bro. Like, let's make sure it's PG too. So the parents don't even fucking know.
They
Ain't
just
no
turn
blood
them
in this
loose.
motherfucker. Yeah, we just gonna have a fucking tree come out of nowhere, out of the fucking yard, and grab a motherfucker by its braces and fuck his world up. Like,
kids today wouldn't be able to handle the childhood shit we grew up with.
No, so like I remember when my eldest would have like some sleepovers with and have several guys over and stuff like that. That was one of my favorite things. If they were talking about a scary movie, I would go grab one of the first 3 Paranormal Activities. Yeah. Because I was like, all right, cool. There's no blood and guts. Nobody technically gets like murdered or anything like that. So I was always a big fan of them. I'm glad they're continuing. Yeah, Dylan even said Next of Kin is really good. So I need to check it out. Again, Ghost Dimension does not sound familiar either. So it sounds like I pretty much fell off after the 5th one. Now I'm curious because I have several of them. Yeah, there's 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
I only have 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I have 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray. So I still need to get.
Wait, do you have it pulled up in front of you? Does it say where you can stream them at?
Oh, well, I would think Paramount, right?
Well, I have Paramount.
Since Next of Kin is on there, stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like Paramount Plus. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. There's that thing that'll say it. Looks like Paramount Plus and Fubo TV.
Oh yeah, that Fubo.
Yeah, but that's just the first one. I don't know about. Let's see here. Let's see part 2. Part 2 is probably on Paramount. Yeah, that was so. Yeah, it looks like the whole thing is on Paramount, which would make sense because Next of Kin, I believe, was a Paramount original, or it debuted on it or something like that. Maybe COVID shit or something, so it didn't go to theaters. I don't know. But yeah, so hey, even another one there. So there is a Paranormal Activity 8 coming out if you're a fan of that.
Yeah. I'll be checking it out.
Yeah, again, 2027. I hope they're going to do a theatrical release. Those are the fun ones to go. Like, jump scare movies are fun in theaters. Again, like I said, I had a ton of fun seeing Backrooms in theater with my eldest. Yeah. There was some creature effects that look good on a big screen, but like the jump scares and hearing other people, like I said, that's part of the fun of it. So anytime that's Paranormal Activity's whole identity is jump scares. So like that needs. I
love jump scares.
It's like the only way to scare me, dude. Like
it is. Like the blood.
I live in this reality in 2026, bro. Yeah. Like you're not scaring me.
Yeah, blood and all that stuff. I love seeing it, but yeah, jump scares, man. I love them. And if a movie can give me a few jump scares in there, I'm along for the ride. And sometimes that's what you need is just something, because there's been sometimes I've been on a ride. I just want to
feel something. God damn it.
Because there comes a time when it gets real dry, and I've watched some recently that got real dry, and I'm like, man, this thing just needs something, and a good jump scare, man. I love those. That's why I can't wait until the movie you just talking about, Backrooms.
Yeah.
Because you were saying when y'all went and seen it had some good jump scares. That's why I can't wait for that one to hit video on demand type. So, because I can't wait to watch that one, because I just really like the jump scares.
It's actually searching to see. Okay, so apparently it is going to be, as far as like rental and digital things, it's expected like where you can rent and buy it mid to late July. Subscription, apparently it's going to be, A24 has a multi-year deal with HBO Max, so it's going to be going to HBO Max once it goes to streaming. But they're saying streaming will actually be, so they're right now they're anticipating digital rent and buy July, physical August, streaming September, October.
Nice. Well,
but that could keep pushing as it keeps doing at the box office. I don't know, because apparently they said that like Obsession is available now to rent or buy. Is it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked. I know I didn't see that shit yesterday because I was looking for something to watch yesterday.
Let's see here. If it's got the streaming date nears as film crosses. So this was 2 days ago. God damn, Forbes. All about money, and you got this many goddamn ads. How broke are y'all?
Who, Forbes?
Yeah, I'm on their website. I'm like, you guys, it's fucking ads everywhere here. I just wanted to see when it's supposed to be coming. According to when to stream, Obsession will arrive on digital streaming, the premium video on demand, June 30th. 4 days.
Oh, okay.
4 more days, Obsession. So, hey, man, you may even that could arrive in time for your review next week, or at least the week after.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm glad that it's coming though, because like I said, I really want to watch it, and I don't mind. I will actually not mind getting that digitally.
Yeah.
Because I will just kind of treat it as though I was going to rent it, or that I went to the theaters. Because I would have went. I would have done both, but I didn't think I was going to be. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because like Toy Story's out now. The fucking Minions are coming. So, like, if I'm going to the theaters, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, back rooms was it for me until, like, the leaves start turning orange, bro. Like, I'm fucking, you know, I'm taking people to the movies. I ain't going to see a movie. Like, all right, so trailer time. Yeah, so this one, again, man, there was, like, dude, I really struggled to try to find some fucking trailers. Like, there was just, I think this was just a slow horror week in general.
Was it?
Yeah, because we've got, is it this one? Okay, no, this is the only video game one. For some reason, I thought for a second we had 2 horror game ones. But I did feel weird putting another horror game back-to-back weeks. But I figured since we talked about one, I remember seeing this game, Crystal, like trailers for it when it was first coming out. And I didn't watch this one, but when I saw that it had an Accolades trailer, it reminded me, and they said a new update, it reminded me of seeing it originally being like, oh shit, I remember thinking that looked good. So I was like, fuck, we'll watch it again. And I do remember it being pretty fucking nasty. And I remember you liked the kind of nastiness of the Hellraiser one. So I figured we'd watch this one. So if anyone's a fan of horror gaming, Crystal this is an Accolades trailer letting you see, you know, hey, this is what all the reviews have been saying, probably some sales numbers and stuff, and then there's a update, maybe some new shit. So something fun to watch here for some digital gore. Got a full screen that fucker, half that volume.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and this is like a first-person shooter, I believe. I think.
It do look like that.
Hey, M for blood and gore, suggested theme, strong language, and intense violence. This is where we need that stop. My penis can only get so erect thing.
Hold on 1 second.
My penis can only get so erect.
Yes! Fuck, I didn't know you had added it. Hell yes.
Yeah.
My penis can
right.
only get so erect.
We've got that one and the smoke weed every day have to be the most prioritized clips, like to the point where people ask us to stop doing it.
Yeah,
like,
no, right.
That's
I came across this one today just because it just brought back old good memories, but listen to it, you'll recognize it.
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Bro. That's that's every Friday night with us. You're in that.
Lana.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna go watch the fucking Archer after this. What a fucking classic.
Lana.
Yeah.
What? Danger zone.
Danger zone.
All right, now we're gonna actually start our actual trailer reaction for Crystal and not talk about Danger Zone Archer fucking sound bites and how great they are. Yeah, here we go. Crystal Theater of the Idols.
Oh, the
What?
oh man. What's that movie?
I don't know, but oh, he's got the giggles.
Oh
people. This
no,
happens.
it's
It'll
the
happen.
fucking God, I wish I could think of it's something about well done, pig, well done. It was,
Oh, you talking about Babe? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah.
That's what the dude's saying to her right now.
Oh my God, dude. Hold on,
That'll
rewind
do.
it back.
That'll
Rewind
do,
it back.
pig.
Let's see for a second. Jesus Christ.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That'll do, pig.
Bro, I don't want to know what the do was in That'll Do. That bitch is fucked up, bro.
A religious nightmare.
Yeah, it's apparently a pretty like blasphemous type game, even though there is a game called Blasphemous,
Yeah.
which is blasphemous. But yeah, this I guess it's kind of like a yeah, if you're into that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Which
it.
I'm about that action in a horror game and horror movies. I love fucking religious horror movies. This is the bangers.
I'm checking this person out hanging right here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's having a good time. He or she.
Not at all. Oh shit.
That motherfucker transformed into a blue crab thing out of fucking nowhere.
Quick. This dude
Right.
got his face on the gun right here.
That is tight right there. You feel like that's probably like some sort of fucking saint, like a saint's face, bro. Like
That's
I
like
ain't
the
even
little-
Catholic. I ain't Catholic at all, bro. But like a saint's face on a fucking double barrel shotgun, that's cold fucking weaponry right there, dude.
That's right up there with the damn Boondock Saints.
Yeah, bro. The fucking the fucking all the
That's some shit they would
tattoos
have.
and shit, and the fucking the
Yep.
crucifixes on the guns. Yeah. That's a sweet way to kill someone.
It is.
This motherfucker is got some like it's kind of a weird, like almost I don't know if it's like steam. It looks like they're almost like statues or some shit.
Yeah.
Like the
This dude
style
look
or
like
something. Almost like it's like religious statues or some shit that like came
Yeah.
like the walls of like one of them old cathedrals came to life
to
and
life.
started coming at your ass.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, little heroin. That's how you know. It's just like all right, chase that
Yeah.
dragon real quick.
Look at this little fucking angel baby.
Yeah, dude, I don't need fucking wood carved. Looks like it's got a fucking one of them clock turn things in the back, like a wind up toy from like the fucking 1800
Yeah.
shits.
I think definitely.
You remember that? Did you see that movie Krampus? Like the
Oh, yeah.
real Krampus one, the actual.
Yeah.
The actual one. It's like when the ornament toy things up in the German grandma's attic. Them shits
Mhm.
came to life. Yeah. That little
Look at
demon
that little-
baby's
look at that
fucked.
little demon baby coming.
Look at him.
She's seeing this shit right after. That only happened because she did this shit right here.
Bro, bro. Like that was the wrong horse to jump on right there, bro.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that horse. Don't ride.
She was
Don't
not
ride that
ready for the ride.
Yeah, not that train. Yeah. He's like, where we're going, we don't need wheels. Like,
You were not ready.
I don't know,
One
Your Honor.
of
Okay,
them,
so it came out this year. Okay, I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if it came out last year or this year.
got good numbers there, you know.
Bloody Disgusting did a review for it. Bloody Disgusting with a 4 out of 5 on there. So yeah. Dude, that creature is fucking.
I got a
Something's
mask.
behind that mask, Hoss.
Yeah,
You
there's
seeing
something
that?
behind that mask. 'Cause that's the
Whoa.
girl. That's
Bro.
the pig girl from the beginning.
Bro, forbidden mobile glory hole, right? Like,
Yeah. Oh man, you can imagine. You can imagine if that dude from the earlier on, he did not get to do it.
Like, I didn't know I had to say. Yeah, I don't know why she kept asking if I wanted a little off the sides.
I just kept saying, "That'll do, pig. That'll do."
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, that shit on her lips got some shit on its lip.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, Bloomhouse Games. So there you go.
Yep, right there.
So yeah, they're goddamn, they're literally everything. But yeah, it's out on everything. That actually, yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's one of those for me. Like those games look so cool, and I just want to. I know I'm the type of guy. I only like sports games, really, and these types of games. I know how I am. I will play it for like a day, and then it's like I'll get to one part that'll be like super annoying, and I will just be like, "Fuck this."
I'm with you on there because it seems like a lot of times with horror games, man, there's always puzzle elements, or then like the surviving elements and shit, which is okay, man, but like. I don't know. I'd rather just go around and brutalize shit. Like I like, to me, a good horror game was like Splatterhouse on the PS3 when they redid that shit. Dude, like all kinds of blood and guts. That looks like it could be fun. Like if I don't know how intricate the like Hellraiser, I've already decided. Like puzzles or no puzzles, be damned. I'm fucking there because that shit just looks too fucking sick. And we got to figure out a way for like I think maybe like for like maybe like. The week it comes out, maybe like that, maybe what we got to do a live stream of that or something just to see how we like it.
Yeah, because I got my PS5 sitting right here in front of me right now on my TV screen if I wanted to.
Yep, I was going to say, I got the PlayStation. Definitely looking forward to that. But that crystal, that shit looks pretty cool. I'm going to have to look into that more because especially if it has as few puzzles as it looks like it does, I'm genuinely interested in that. Especially since, you know, Blumhouse support. I know they're technically like the fucking target of horror at this point, but you know, can we all be happy that we're so blessed that we have a target of horror?
Hell yeah, man! I'm
saying Blumhouse. You know, they don't always bat 1,000, but they're usually there for a decent time.
Hey, somebody like me, man, I appreciate
especially the jump scares. Well, and you're a big Insidious fan, you said too, right?
Oh yeah.
See, that's another one I got to get more into. I think there's like 5 or 6 of those. I only remember the first 2.
I have a huge crush on what's her name though.
Yeah, you said something about Lynn Shay.
Yeah, Lynn Shay. I have a huge crush on.
She's. I tell you what, if you think that Lynn Shay is an attractive woman, and I'm not saying there's anything with that, if you think she is though, she is aging fucking fantastic. She does not look like she's aged in like the past 20 years that like she's kind of been in this like Blumhouse universe and like this kind of like horror, almost like Scream, like Elder kind of thing, like position she's in. She looks the exact same, which like I said, I think she looks perfectly good, especially for a woman that age. But dude, yeah, she looks the same. She's definitely fucking aging very, very well.
My crush started on her in the movie Boat Trip. That's where my crush started.
Oh my god, she was. Oh my god, that fucking movie? Oh my god, dude.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, I remember her. She's the coach of that fucking tanning team.
Yep.
And when she does the shit with the baseball bat, and he's sitting there, he's like,
it's kind of like, well,
yeah.
But I just thought she was just a sexy lady in that movie, man. And and from that day, I had the crush on her.
Oh, they're saying intricate puzzles.
On what? This game right here?
No, that Crystal thing.
Oh, I thought we was on this one right here.
No, yeah, I was still looking while we were talking about that. But yeah, dude, Boat Trip, I need that. What a great piece of shit movie.
Yeah, it is.
That is a fantastic, like, that's where you like it's what was it? Is it Happy Gilmore? Or no, it's Billy Madison, where they're going to do the poop bag, and you just hear randomly, here's a good piece of shit. Like, that's the way it is. Like, I could hold up the Boat Trip, like, the box of it, and be like, here's a good piece of shit. Because it is. It's a piece of shit, but it's awesome. And I could think I'm hearing it in my head right now, and inside I'm dying laughing at a couple of scenes. particularly the one where it's the guy who used to play James Bond. I forget his name. He's the older dude, and he keeps hitting on that fat guy, Horatio Sands, and he keeps doing shit. And there's one scene where he whispers something, and you hear him just like, yeah! He just goes fucking running trying to get help because he's just I gotta watch that soon. That's gotta happen soon. All right, we gotta get back to our show.
Hold on. I gotta show you something real quick because I know that we were just talking about it, and you're probably wondering, like, man, I kind of want to check it out now. And but let me show you something real quick, though. Hold on. Let me show you my boy right here. There he is. I'm trying to find Lynn.
Horatio Sands. He used to be on Mad TV.
Yep, that dude is so fucking funny.
Dude, what? Oh my. What was it? I'm trying to think. There was some. Oh my God, what's the fucking thing that he says? I don't know.
You remember the part though where she was trying to show him something with that banana, and he had the damn nut out the damn window.
Oh my God, that's that guy from the poker game. He goes to that fucking gay poker game and then gets convinced because that's right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so it's on Tubi.
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
All I need to know, because I do not currently own that. First, I will be trying to see if I can find that fucking Blu-ray. Second, I don't know if I can wait for the Blu-ray. So Tubi, it may be until then.
It's going to be a Tubi watch.
But yeah, so we got to make sure we talk during this one, because when we did the other Evil Dead Burn trailer, it got fucking struck.
Yeah,
so
we played it straight through.
Yeah, so I think we didn't do. It was our first episode. We didn't know to talk enough shit. So, but I am looking forward to it because, again, I'm hoping this motherfucker is just really, because that last one was fucking brutal.
Last one sucked.
What? You didn't like the last trailer? Well, you don't like this. You don't like this franchise?
No, I said the Evil Dead.
You don't like any of them?
No. I like the original Evil Dead.
Fair enough.
And then I like that.
You like the remake too, right?
Yeah, that one remake.
The remake was good.
Really yes.
So you didn't like the last one? Was it Evil Dead Rise with the mom and shit?
Rise. No.
I will say, I watched it after it had came through theater. It had been out like on physical media for a minute before I actually watched it, because I like Evil Dead, but it's not like that for me. And when I watched it, I will say, I don't think it was bad. It would have been a fuck for me, but that was one that I feel like I don't understand why everyone blew it and hyped it up so much. It had some cool, some fucked up scenes in it and shit, like that's fine, but like overall, I didn't think it was anything. Certainly for like the amount of praise it got, and like everybody just I was like, all right, like it's fine, it's okay, but so part of me kind of felt bad because I was like, all right, the movie didn't make everybody fucking overhype it like that, but part of me kind of felt like maybe it was overhyped in my head because it had been out for a decent clip of time by that. I don't know. But let's roll the trailer and see. Let's see if this one convinces you to give this one a shot.
All right, here we go.
Evil Dead Burn final trailer.
Start talking right now because I don't want to piss them off.
Right, they're just like, hey, those are copyrighted Sony squishes and knob turns. You sons of bitches. Right. You better fucking talk. You better fucking talk. Fair use.
As soon as I hit the play button, all of them at Sony and Warner Brothers set up at their desk and were like, hold up, wait a minute, them sons of bitches are on us again.
It feels like one of those like movies like where like that, what is it, where the chicks are in the cave, the Descent, or like something, or like Pitch Black, where like all the shit's coming and like you're able to spark a light like real quick and you can see them, but they all have to retreat. Like every time we pause, that's what we're doing. We're saving this thing from being overran by the fucking copyright creatures that are trying to fucking come over and take it.
We found something.
It's gonna pause for a little bit. We found something Was it a copyright strike?
Oh, look at there. There's the old book. The book is back.
There we go, right there.
Oh, wait a minute. I jumped way too far.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened there.
I got finger happy.
We're good. We're good. There's good. Yeah, that we found something.
We found something. There it is. There comes the book right there.
Found its way.
I don't remember how the last one. I don't remember how the last one ended, so I have no clue.
You know, I was sitting there even at the time trying to figure out and I'm curious now. Now I got to search it. Let's see here. Is Evil?
Is that French fries?
Dead?
Is that French fries right there?
Where on the screen?
Right there. Is that a French fry?
It could be.
It comes out of a trash bag. So I see like the book here. And them French fries make me hungry. I'm definitely gonna watch Boat Trip later though.
Yeah, I mean you definitely maybe want some fries for that. Let's see.
Yeah.
So yeah, Evil Dead Rise functions as a standalone installment. It can be viewed independently. I wonder.
I knew Evil Dead Rise could be on its own, but is this Evil Dead Burn?
You know, I'm actually doing that right now. If that's the case, let's see. Evil Dead Rise. It says Burn. It's another standalone entry taking place in the modern timeline.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like they're going to do one-off stories kind of in the universe, and that may be for the best. Again, I like Bruce Campbell a lot. I don't like thinking about the fact that Bruce Campbell's old, but he is. He's going to die. And I don't really know if I want someone else to do Ash. And it's kind of like the whole thing with, like I was talking about with Blair Witch. You have a lot of mythology. Evil Dead has a universe. If you could do it and not have to recast motherfuckers to solely rely, like that's the whole problem with like Nightmare on Elm Street. They're kind of like frozen in place. Like, what the fuck do we do? I personally don't care much. You know, that's Joe's thing. My wife, she loves Freddy. I thought the reboot was pretty good. I like the reboot. I like Jackie Earle Haley doing him. Everybody didn't. And my whole thing was like,
hell no.
You didn't like him?
That dude is so fucking creepy, man. Like, I did not like that dude.
It makes him perfect for Freddy Krueger.
No, he looks like God, no. He just looks like somebody that would really, in real life, get caught just jacking off.
He played like a child predator in some other movie that my wife's watched before. I forget because actually because he plays Rorschach. I'm a big fan of the movie The Watchmen. And he plays Rorschach in it, and then Rorschach's partner is Night Owl, which is played by Patrick Wilson, who's in The Conjuring and Insidious movies.
Yeah.
Him and Patrick Wilson are both in this other movie where the guy who played Rorschach in the reboot Freddy Krueger is a child molester, and he lives near Patrick Wilson and his family. And it's some kind of weird shit. Little monsters or something like that. It's not like a horror, or it kind of is. It's fucked. I remember Joe...
I have seen that movie.
My wife's told me to watch it several times and how much she likes it. But
he does play like a little fucking perverted pedophile child molester type dude.
But again, like, you know, do you want Freddy? Like I said, it doesn't matter like that to me because I'm not the person like that. But like, Robert Englund's gonna pass. I don't wish it anytime soon, but he's already probably not. I don't know if he's physically capable of doing much as Freddy. I mean, goddamn, he's old. Like, I wonder how old is Robert Englund.
I don't know, but I'm one of them that I'm okay with.
He's 79.
But see, I'm okay with remakes of movies, especially a lot of these older movies. Like you take, like, I would be completely fine if somebody would take like the Michael Myers boring ass, slow moving, just.
I like the Halloween. I like Michael Myers.
See, I don't like Halloween. Don't like.
See, but I also say like me liking Michael Myers. Anytime I talk shit about Jason, I don't have a leg to fucking stand on because like it's kind of the same. All my issues with Jason, I don't have a problem with it when it's my guy doing it because you know what I'm saying. Like Michael does the same shit, kind of like he just hasn't went to space. That's about the only thing he can have above him. But they basically just stalk and they're supernatural and they don't follow any real fucking rules except for, they need to kill people and then they need to, kind of die but then come back.
But do they need to stick to the old, like if somebody wanted to take Michael Myers and do something completely fucking different with him, like it.
Like, well, yeah, like I guess it would depend on what they were thinking about doing different. Because like a lot of people didn't like that Rob Zombie expanded on the lore the way he did, which I thought it needed.
Yeah,
to me, I was like, that's why
there needs
it's so
to be
good.
a little something, But I would like to see something redone with one, and same way with like Freddy Krueger. I'd like the Freddy Krueger movies. I would like to see something new with somebody newer, younger that could play the movement and just take that the way like Heath Ledger took the Joker to like a different level. I feel like today's people's acting and the way they're able to move and the things they do a lot better nowadays than they did back then. Somebody could play a Freddy Krueger now with the way that they teach people how to move and the way.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to think too. I mean, when Robert Englund played Freddy, there was no. I mean, I'm sure he had like some inspirations that he was kind of pulling from a bit of this and that. But like as far as Freddy Krueger, there wasn't anything like that yet. So he kind of had to invent that wheel. And I get what you're saying. What they're gonna need. They're going to need something on the level of like what happened with It and Pennywise and Bill Skarsgård. They're going to have someone who just kind of comes out of left field and they're just going to have to fucking run with it. Because I remember when all that shit going on, everyone just being like, you can't fucking do this. Tim Curry, and then the movie came out and everybody's just like, oh.
All for it. Because for me, like,
I had no attachment to the miniseries.
I didn't either. I didn't have no attachment to any of the original It stuff. Like for somebody like me, newer to the horror game, if you'd have put two movies in front of me, the original It, and you'd have put the newer Bill Skarsgård It in front of me, I'm taking the newer one every day of the week. The older one, because I look at it, and so as a newer generation, I would like to see movies like Nightmare on Elm Street. These movies where all we got is this original, just the original is the original, and I would be okay for somebody to say, I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to do something.
Yeah,
left field it, and I would like that. Some people don't. A lot of people like.
But then at the same time. Yeah, but at the same time, if you're going to do something that out of bounds with it, then why not just make something new totally? Like, why do you need Michael Myers if you're going to completely disregard his backstory and everything that makes him Michael Myers? Just name him something else. So that's where it's almost like a damned if you do. And like I said, I think like Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th fans are living through their issue right now, and it's all legal related. But like, Nightmare on Elm Street fans, y'all are going to be in a fucking content desert for a fucking while, unless like I at this point, you got to hope there's maybe some sort of video game thing coming in, because if Robert Englund is physically too old to do it, about the only thing you can do at this point is like I said, that Hellraiser game shows that, like something like Nightmare on Elm Street related in that kind of way could give him one last hoorah digitally as Freddy. But then what are you going to do? Like, you got to do something or you're not going to do anything. And I guess that's up to the big people who really like the franchise. Like, at this point, like I said, I'm a Leatherface guy. I'm just like, dude, keep trying. Something's going to work. Just don't stop making fucking movies. Something's going to work. Like, I'm just like, let's fucking beat this horse silly, so whatever. But I think we've taken enough of a break at this point. Let's let the fucking censor critics have something to do again. Back to this fucking movie.
The Necronomicon.
The Necronomicon.
The Book of the Dead.
They don't.
I do love those like swoop angles. Evil Dead Rise. I like those. I do like those swooping angles.
You're part of the family.
Feels good.
Despite my warnings, they read from the book Unleashing Demons.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the way this dude looked.
That was creepy.
Yeah. So is this time?
That little transition was good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I need to see if. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Demons.
Oh, she was. That's a good look on her. Yeah, if I had.
Yeah, she's. Oh yeah, that's that one where she's got the headrest. Remember, in the last trailer, the metal thing from the headrest. You know how it can go up and down. One of those is coming through. I think you'll probably see her turn. You may not remember it.
Oh yeah.
Demons. God help us.
Oh, hell no, boy. Ooh.
Bro, every time I see something on the ceiling, I'm just like, yeah. But y'all are getting silver medals to my chick Tony and fucking Hereditary. When she's on that ceiling and that fucking piano wire, god damn, bro, like, I love that fucking movie so much. Big Hereditary. That's creepy though.
July 10th.
The whole family can be together again. Children?
Oh man, Aunt Granny's in a wheelchair, bro. She's fucked.
Grandma, you ain't gonna make it.
There's only so much saving we can do for you. Like,
Grandma, you are the weakest link, Grandma.
That's gotta suck because if she see if danger's coming and she sees us go towards one certain part of that house, she knows how far she can go. And the closer that's getting, she's gonna be like, oh fuck, they're still running. We still need to run. I almost can no longer run. Fuck, like that would suck to just see your fucking stop point and know everybody can go beyond you. Yeah,
it's just an eyeball.
Please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the girl.
Don't be listening to fucking. Look at that shit on her face.
That's like a new version. That's like a new version of a glory hole. It's like you're giving you a little more. Like an upgrade. It's like VIP glory.
Wouldn't that be terrible? Like you go there and like it is, but like it's bigger than you wanted it to be. So like you're seeing more of the other person. Like what? That'd be a hilarious comedy sketch. Like there is a glory hole, but it's a little bit it's bigger than you want. And like you can see too much of their mouth, and they can see too much of you. But like.
It's way too personal.
This isn't a glory hole. This is just a hole.
Open the door.
You are my dad!
See, if you're in a wheelchair, you should not be the one making decisions about opening doors and unlocking locks.
No.
You are my dad, dog!
Ooh. Dude.
You're missing some digits.
Bro. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's like a habit.
That's a big old mouth.
Yeah, bro. That hand looks fucked. I don't know what's going on with that hand. That doesn't look like a... I'd like to
fingertips are gone.
Bro, yeah. It doesn't look like it was healthy before, though, is what I'm concerned with. Give me the prosthetic. Dude, them things scurrying on the roof.
Yeah, that whole crawling thing, man. Anytime I see something crawling in a scary movie, that just...
Especially quickly.
Oh, yeah. That's too much like
humans,
a spider
we don't crawl
to me,
quick.
Man. That's too much like a spider.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. I don't need human spiders.
Sir.
Yeah, them motherfuckers scurry. Ooh, is that a pen? Is that like a writing pen? That's like a fountain pen, right? That's the kind you have to like dip in the ink.
Yeah, you gotta dip that thing.
Oh, of course.
Oh!
No. Oh, it's already red. It's already red. It's already been in something.
It's already been in the ear. It's already been somewhere.
Dude, that made I had to fucking like do like a tickle real quick, dude. Whoa. Dude, I tell people, dude, I'm weird. I say it and it's funny the way I say it, and I mean it funny, but I'm weird about my holes, dude. Like, don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be going into a motherfucker's holes. Like, you wouldn't just come up and like just run your finger up my butthole, dude. Don't just start me messing with my fucking nostrils and my ears and my belly button, dude. That's still a hole's a hole, bro. It's mine.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that, bro. See. Oh, and it's that old granny. And she's been wheeling around, bro.
She was getting deeper in that thing too.
Oh my god, no.
She was bearing down in there.
God help us.
Her ice drum got popped. Oh, I hope not. That's a big phobia of mine, is an eardrum pop, bro. like I just said it and like I got a little nauseated, bro. Like the idea of just hearing like a and then nothing. Like I'm just like, what a
little high pitched sound all of a sudden.
It feels like it's like someone turned the volume down on an amp real quick and then it was forever off. Like
yeah.
Dude.
Tickets on sale now. Rated R. Only in theaters July
10th.
So fair play. So still not interested?
No. No.
So I will say, I asked for like a plot summary of this one. And the AI was saying, a grieving widow named Alice seeks solace with her in-laws in a secluded family home following the loss of her husband. Her desperate attempt to find comfort turns into a violent nightmare when a buried evil is awakened, possessing her family members one by one, turning them into vicious deadites. So there you go. To me, if you were a fan of Evil Dead Rise, I don't see why you would not be fucking just stoked as shit for this. It looks like more of the same. And again, depending on where you fall on that, again, Evil Dead Rise was a fine fuck for me. Again, but the Evil Dead franchise as a whole is, I don't have a thing. I don't really have a skin in the game with it. I don't.
No, me neither.
But I mean, this one looks like it may have some real fucking. I will say the trailers for this, and I'm trying to remember Evil Dead Rise. I don't remember the trailers grossing me out as much. This one, that fucking thing with the ear. And then, that one where she had, it didn't show it on this, where she had the fucking headrest from the car seat, like, through her jaw. Like, that's some good looking shit. I like that. I definitely don't think I'll be going to theaters for it. Like, that's just way too much money
anyway, but
for something like that. But I could see me, I have Evil Dead Rise on Blu-ray. So it'll probably be the same for this.
I own Evil Dead Rise on through Amazon. Cause the little one wanted to watch it, and so we have it. I own it, and so the little one likes it. She's a big fan, and so
has she seen the trailer for this one yet?
Maybe, but when it comes out, I know I'll be watching it because of that one reason, But yeah, I'm looking forward to it because of that. Because the little one's a big fan of it. So, but
yeah. To me, like I said, For what I got out of Evil Dead Rise, I think I'll get the same out of Evil Dead Burn. I hope it does good. This one
right here.
Yeah.
This one. I didn't watch it. All I did was click on it.
Are you familiar with anything about it?
No.
About Ken Russell's The Devils?
No. The only thing that I liked, I liked the look of it. Instantly, it had that older kind of just vibe to it, where it kind of gave me that. It gave me that time frame about the time Rosemary's Baby took place, that type of time frame, and I just like this.
Well, now the movie actually takes place in 17th century France.
Oh, okay.
It was made, in the movie was made. What year was it? Let's see if it says here. Jeebus.
Oh yeah, it takes place in the 17th century France. Follows father, a priest whose unorthodox views on sex and religion influence a passionate following of nuns, including the sexually obsessed sister. Oh, sister gonna get a crush on. Yeah. She's gonna get a serious crush on her dad.
So I remember finding out about this from the YouTube channel Horrible Reviews. And and I saw this. Due to the graphic portrayal of violent and sexual content, it received an X rating. and was banned. So this is another one that's just very banned and things like that. Awesome, it's getting a 4K. Also, the fact that in the first paragraph it shows Warner Bros. New boutique label, Clockwork. So this is also going to be the first movie. I'm guessing this is going to be kind of along the lines of like like Criterion Collection stuff. So I'm guessing this is going to be only for Warner Brothers things. But if we're going to be getting some high quality like 4K remasters and re-releases, and especially this one where it's unedited, I'm particularly the physical collector inside. I'm very happy about this. So I actually plan on pre-ordering this one. I can't October 16th. I think they were saying. I thought there was like a link for it. I have to see. I thought they were saying that it was like that you were gonna be able to pre-order it somewhere in here. I may have. Oh no. Let's see here. It says released, which will be released on October 16th. The first time Russell's uncut version of the film will screen in theaters. Okay, so it's gonna go to theaters first. Oh, okay. Probably a very small run.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to join some sort of mailing list. But yeah, let's check the trailer out, because I think that there's places where you can stream this now. I don't know about the director's cut or whatever. There's places you can watch The Devils at.
Come to me.
Is that volume half?
I'm trying to. It won't let me. I don't see a damn volume anywhere on it.
Up at the top next to that CC, that closed captioning logo is where I'm seeing it. But I don't know what it looks like on your end. Yeah, as I'm saying, I don't know what it looks like on your end.
My end, I don't see shit.
Yeah, unfull screen it and see if it did anything.
Yeah, I just stopped sharing that motherfucker real quick.
Gotcha. But yeah, so for anybody who's into like band, even this one's, it falls into horror a little bit, but version runs an hour and 54 minutes, which makes it much longer than the edited versions. British film told Deadline that he spoke with Clockwork. Yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, cool, sweet, you got it up, awesome.
I'm like a man who has been lost, who has always been lost.
Ooh. Controversial film.
It's going to be one of the most controversial films in cinematic history.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you got this one. I would probably put it in like the veins of like Sallow, Caligula, when it comes to the disturbing and banned movies. A lot of banned and disturbing movies run together, but they're not so much. Like, I don't know how disturbing this will be, depending on probably your view of religion, from what I've been told. But yeah, go ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing this though.
Yeah, me too.
Now, for all kinds of reasons, I have a vague sense of meaning and can think of myself as a small part of God's abundance.
They make it really hard for me not to get slapped
on
the penis when you don't fucking show me nothing.
Yeah, you just gonna sit
but
there
a black
screen,
over
a black screen over there.
Yeah, you make it real hard for me there.
Yeah, so they said a couple of months ago that they're going to screen it at the Cannes. Oh, it was already been screened. So yeah, so it did screen at Cannes this year. The 4K restoration.
A masterpiece is rich as an original as the greatest works of art.
Well, I mean, if the LA Free Press says
well, LA Free Press. I mean, LA. I mean,
they know their art.
L.A.
Yeah, law.
L.A.
The law Free Press.
Hold up.
We got fucking lightning cuts of nuns.
We finally get.
We're getting creepy.
We finally get a shot. Oh no.
There she is. It's being sneaky, sister.
Won't let me get on it right there.
Maybe it's
boom.
Oh, them teeth. That's she got Dude,
At
those are some big teeth,
least it ain't
bro.
got the big gums.
The
At least it
fucking
ain't got the big gums.
The second two-story townhouse mouth.
Yeah, got that townhouse mouth.
The
No,
fucking hidden second floor, the bonus floor up there. Nah, bro, them teeth, them big, bro. Well, she's probably
got
gonna
some
go
big
through the
old
bars
chiclets in there, boy.
Bro, she's about to take them bars out. Them
things look thick too, don't they? Like they
healthy,
They
yeah. Like she's drank a lot of milk. Like she,
Yeah.
brushes twice daily, flosses.
I guarantee you, she flosses regularly.
Yeah.
Those are some healthy teeth right there,
yeah,
buddy.
she's known for her, her oral cleanliness is next to godliness for her.
Yeah. She has got some great teeth.
Yeah, fucking teeth the size of fucking shower tiles, bro. Fucking like
them motherfuckers is she might be able to get through that wood right there, I bet you.
Dude, I was joking about the bars, but when you said that, I looked at it and I was like, God damn, he ain't wrong. That's kind of thin. Like, like if she really felt threatened, I
think so.
If she felt about her teeth how we feel about her teeth, I would like if I was her and saw myself how I view her, I would try. Like I would be like, yo, I might have the teeth for this.
Yeah, like if my hands were tied, I would make a run at the wooden board right here. I'd make a run at it.
We gotta press play. We're fucking up. We're literally fucking talking shit.
Masterpiece.
And I know I want to serve it. I want to serve you.
A holy grail for movie lovers for half a century. Okay. Holy,
They didn't even get
That's
her
not
name.
the end of that quote, though.
No, there's more to come. There it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
Now we can finally experience all that Ken Russell wanted us to experience. That's RogerEbert.com. So yeah, I mean, again, dude, I'm always down for the director getting their way.
Oh yeah.
No matter how long it takes. What the fuck was that?
Oh no, man! It's this one of them trailers where they just give you these little fucking shots and
They
shit.
really do. It's really tough to like react. I'm like, well, the font was nice. It was a good font. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was off-white, so it wasn't blinding.
Nailed it.
Hey, oh boy.
Nailed it.
Bro, okay. So I all right, man. I will say, if you're fucking Catholic, might not be the movie for you. I
don't know. There's some pretty good beads you got on right there.
Dude, that looks like some sort of like. I mean, I don't know if they. I mean, when I think of Catholics and rosary beads, I just think of the pocket ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if the priests and stuff have bigger ones like that they do, but that looks like. I mean, that's definitely a nun getting down on somebody though.
Yeah, you can't tell if it's a dude or a chick though.
It's not an attractive kiss, regardless. I'll tell you that much. Like I'm not turned on. Not at all. Not my thing.
Pray for us all.
Hey now.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Now we got a little creepiness right here.
Got a creepy background there too. Looks like we're in some sort of like white tile. It's like that girl's teeth.
That gets off that kind of silo is kind of like that weird layout they all had.
Well, yeah, I mean you're talking of this is set in 17th century France. And then, Salo is, they're in that mansion in Italy. So, I can see some of the architectural similarities. And it's definitely, it's like a bathhouse thing because it looks like the white tile. And looks like there's bath stalls. Like, yeah.
Especially me.
Yeah, she was.
Okay. Ken Russell's The Devils. The director's
cut. Restored, remastered for the first time ever.
Feels like the first time.
Yes. Released by Warner Brothers Clockwork.
I wonder if that's got anything to do with Clockwork Orange. It looks like the font. I feel like they put out that movie by Kubrick. So definitely a teaser. Absolutely. I mean, teaser
Yeah,
in the biggest
definitely.
fucking sense. But yes, I guess we're gonna have to wait until it gets a little closer to October to see. So I had kind of glanced at this wrong. I thought that it was going to like release on like the physical then. So, but still, that's cool. It's definitely gonna be a small
But what you doing with that trailer?
theatrical release.
What you doing with that trailer?
Is that the first? Dude, we haven't rated any of these trailers.
I know,
by the way.
that's why I'm trying to backtrack real quick. That's
Oh my god! All right, so which one do you want me to review first? So I got to give it the FMK. Which one do you want to go with first? This one?
Yeah, just go ahead and get finish up the one
For the Devils. It's I mean, it's
a kill for me.
Okay, as I should say, it's a Mary for me because of what it's announcing. As a trailer, it's a fuck. It is a teaser. That's exactly what a teaser is supposed to be. So I could see the kill. I will say this for the things that I find appealing. I mean, that I want to see for this movie, it didn't highlight that enough. That like to me again, it's just a teaser though. So yeah, the message is a Mary, but yeah, I could almost kill it with you, but it is. I'm gonna give it a fuck. I gotta be in the middle with it. It's a fuck. It's kill for you. It's a fuck for me.
All I really needed was that shot of the cover of it, that shot to make me want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Even after seeing the trailer didn't do anything for me. That's why the trailer is a kill for me. I like that look of it because it just has that. Look that I like, and so I'm looking forward to seeing it. But so yeah, but that trailer's a kill. Now we're going back to the one prior, the Evil Dead Burn. Where are we at on that one?
That's a fuck. That's a fuck for me. I still, like I said, I feel the same way about it that I did and that I have. I enjoyed the. I think I may have watched it twice total, but for that I watched Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah,
it was fine. I'm sure this will be much the same, where I'll buy it once it comes out on physical. It'll be a good night. I'll enjoy my time with it, and I may watch it again once or twice before I die, and one of my children has to inherit my fucking Blu-ray collection and to figure out what they want to do with it. But yeah, so to me, the trailer's a fuck. I think that if you want, I don't think it's going to change anyone's mind about anything. If you didn't, whatever you thought, I think this is just more of the same.
Yeah,
I agree. What about you?
This one's a fuck for me. It was a fuck because that gave me that really cool point with the fucking with the dude's ear.
Yeah, the ear.
I'm looking forward to seeing it because even the one before it had some cool shit in it, some cool kills, some good,
I can't
cool
even
effects.
remember much of the story for Evil Dead Rise, but
I can just tell you
there was
some
some
of the
good
cool
scenes.
Shit. Yeah,
and I feel like that's what it's gonna be with this.
Yep.
And that is
now
what
that first one we did, the Cresol.
Yeah,
what were you on that one?
That would be a fuck for me as well. I was interested in it. I'm as sold as I was. I think it's always good when a game puts an accolades trailer out. Some people like to know that kind of stuff, particularly if there's a very big consensus. But I can't give it higher than that because I don't know any more about the game than what I did before. And those kind of games, I feel like they put me in puzzle spots, and I'm not a fan of puzzles.
Yeah.
I know some people do that. I feel like I still want to play it, but I still need to go do more research. And that was the same way it was when I saw the trailer when it was getting ready to originally come out. So for that, I'm just going to give it a fuck. It's no better, no worse. I'm glad the reviews were well for it. I'm still kind of in the dark as far as everything goes. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up forgetting about it again and not playing it.
Yeah, that
if I'm being fair.
For me, that it's a kill. It's going to be forgettable as soon as we're done with this show. I'll probably,
I feel like when I saw the original one that it was more gory or just more violent, and maybe it was because like this one was an accolades trailer, so it wanted to focus on certain things. But I really, the art style doesn't make me believe that I got it confused with something else, but I would have to go back and watch like one of the original like launch trailers, and I feel like that one sold a lot more of like the real like kind of like real creepy, like how we had that one scene where you could see the fucked up mask and you could see like how fucked up the creature's face was under it. It was a lot more of that, really leaning into like how fucked up like some of the creatures and shit were in it, but. Yeah, so like I said, it's a fuck for me. It's no better, no worse. But we got like 9 minutes left before it hits 11. We got time. You want to do this big baby?
Yeah, this is the one I'm looking forward to.
So, do you have any idea who or what Spider 1 is?
Nope, I know nothing about any of this.
So Spider 1 is the lead vocalist for the band. What is it? It's Power Man? Yeah, Power Man 5000, right?
Oh, I recognize that name. Yeah.
They had what was the name of it? It was kind of back in the. I'd have to let's see here. This is filmography. Oh, it's on his actual page. And yeah, and he is the actual legitimate younger brother of Rob Zombie as well.
Mm.
Yeah, so like Rob Zombie is his Robert Bartley Cummings is Rob Zombie's real name, and Michael David Cummings is Spider 1's real name. So you've got music running through both of them. Directing horror movies running through both of them. So
our bookstore is like
makes me want to fucking check it out for sure.
Like a portal.
It's neo-Victorian, it's steampunk.
And we wanted our Wix website to be too. I'm Jenna.
And I'm Josh.
There we go. So this is it, big baby. This is
Snatch a bitch out of the water. Get your ass out of the damn water, woman.
Okay, so it says in the article the first time you're able to see this is going to be a video on demand release August 7th.
That's my birthday. That's my birthday.
There you go. Well, hey, hopefully you'll have a good birthday gift with this.
I'm hoping so, but right now I'm already kind of just not feeling it.
It says here, let's see. It says, tells the story of Adam Lewis, a successful horror screenwriter struggling for inspiration for his latest script. After a graphic and realistic nightmare of a hulking man dressed in a baby mask and onesie who axe murders his girlfriend Kate in the middle of the night, Adam gets the inspiration he needs for his new screenplay. So, let's yeah. So I guess that's the fucking one. That's in the onesie.
Yep, that's
like one of them old school onesies. Looks like it's gonna have the buttons on the ass. like when he's got to take a shit, someone's got to unbutton him.
Yeah, just to drop the flap.
Damn, you know that thing stinks.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? Hold on, go back a little bit. I may have blinked at just the right spot on that. What exactly did he fucking do to her?
He dropped her. He's gonna let her go right here.
At the edge to hit the fucking side of the pool?
Yep, gonna catch her mouth right on the concrete.
All right, fire it up, man. Yeah, get him right when he's pulling her up.
Oh, shit. I was voting to be. There it is. Oh, I couldn't get a clear shot.
Oh, my God, dude. Okay.
Oh, damn. That is so good, though.
Wait!
Oh.
You can write whatever you want, and I can live.
So that must be Adam Lewis, the husband.
Yeah, this must be the
okay,
writer
so
here.
that must be the wife. All right. So he's okay. Let's see. All right.
Sorry.
Oh shit! What happened?
Yeah, bro, she fucking yelling at him. I said no.
Yeah.
Kill everyone who hurt me.
Hold up.
Yeah, this is going all over the place, bro.
I know it. I don't.
So I'm guessing, yeah. So is this kind of like, it's kind of like a, So yeah, it's the title of the article says Spider-One's meta horror film. That's kind of where I'm sitting here. Like, is this a horror film within a film? And it's kind of like, it seems like a horror film about someone writing a film in there. So apparently it says Chrissy Fox is that chick. She's from Terrifier 3.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Kill them all.
Dude, this.
Oh, thruple.
That is, dude. That is, bro. I do not want to be the cheese in that sandwich, dude. Especially not facing that side of the bread.
Yeah,
no.
This boy about to have a rough evening.
Right? Doesn't even matter what's going on the other side of my body. It is not making up for what's happening back there.
Big baby.
Big baby. Okay, so let's see here. Wow, okay, so this is odd. Hold on, don't move it, because Chrissy Fox is also the editor. That's dope. But executive producers Cher and Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono is Cher's, was her a daughter who's now a son. They're trans. I'm not getting into all that shit. I think it was her daughter who's now trans over to being a man. So they're executive producers on it. And that's crazy. I wonder if they've ever had any other executive producer on any horror movie. But it was also written by Spider-One, produced by him and Chrissy Fox, and directed by him. It says LLC 2024.
Thank you
that
for
means
clicking.
20 copyrighted. Okay. All right, man. So what did you think about that one?
I'm going to fuck that one.
I'm killing it.
Really? It had that kind of just vibe that I like, though. It just.
I feel like there may be a fun movie, but I feel like I only know that because I read the description. The trailer didn't tell me jack shit. The trailer just, I don't know. And it, like, I will say, like, it's a kill, but the fucking pool drop alone almost yanked this fucker to a fuck from me. Because it started off very strong, and then it seems like someone just did a lot of cocaine and fucking just edited real quick some shit together from the movie. And like, I like what it's kind of saying as far as like, he's having dreams about it. And I guarantee probably what happened is he's like, what's a dream? What's real? And blending all that. And that's groovy. The trailer's not giving me that. It really isn't. Not nearly as much as that description, but that pool drop scene makes me want to give it a chance.
That's enough to make me show up.
Yeah, the pool drop scene makes me. I'll give it a watch, but but other than that, the trailer was not for me. And I like the little following scene where she's got the blown out fucking mouth, and she's like, "Wait, you can do that," and I'm like. And that's honestly, it was like, it was good. And then the trailer just started just shitting itself. Yeah. Like, and then I was just like, all right, kind of someone clean it up, get it out of here.
I was definitely confused through the whole thing pretty much, especially with the little boy doing what the little boy was doing. I have no clue.
Yeah. Even after reading the little description, the little boy makes less sense. Like, you know, so. But yeah, so there you go. There's some new trailers. I think out of all of them, I'm probably the most excited, honestly, for The Devils, because I just really wanted to see that. It sucks. It's gonna take a while, because if they're gonna do the theatrical run, unless they're gonna release it simultaneously, I know some things will do that where they'll kind of they'll release it and then do a theatrical run just to see it in the big screen. So I don't know, because there was no mention of the physical thing in there. But if it goes the standard route, I'm going to be waiting until sometime late October or November before I can actually get my hands on a physical copy of it. So that sucks. Outside of that, yeah, man. I enjoyed some of the stories. Sucks I'm not going to be here next week, but everybody fucking go America, and you know I'll miss episode 8, but I'll be here for episode 9.
Yep. Next week we'll be back. Just we're gonna dig through some shorts.
And again, if you guys have any shorts that you recommend, or if you're a director or creator of a short, fucking let Jay know.
Yep. We will burn through some of those next week.
And same thing with trailers too. Like we go out and we find trailers, we find articles. If you've got articles, you know, or trailers or anything that you A, it makes our job easier, and B, we would much rather talk about like independent filmmaker articles, watch and react to independent trailers and shit like that. So anything you have a suggestion that you think we should cover, absolutely reach out to Jay and, you know, hit him up, and, you know, we'll see what we can do about it.
Yep. All right, family. Appreciate y'all hanging out at the table. You all know what time it is. Get your drinks, get your smokes, put your chairs away. Y'all get the fuck out of here.
Later.